morning, everyone. Welcome back to Lucky Bamboo Tattoo. Today we're meeting with Jared again. How are you this morning, Jared?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. I wanted to talk to you about a couple of. I think people go through and want to do like a weekend tattoo class and think that they can become a tattoo artist, or week-long classes versus an apprenticeship. And I just wanted to ask you, what your thoughts were on that and why that's probably not a good idea in terms of tattooing.
So this kind of ties, well, it does tie into the last video we made because it's a newer thing that's happening. And again, it's the PMU artist. It's the permanent cosmetic artist that started doing these tiny tattoos. They have no clue what the fuck they're doing. And they're telling people that they can teach them how to tattoo. And so not only do they not know what they're doing, but they're teaching people, and they're convincing people they can teach them in a weekend and that you don't need an apprenticeship. An apprenticeship is a 2 to 3 year, depending on the person's availability, a 2 to 3 year process. So a couple weekends, a week, or even a month is not near enough time to learn tattooing. So it's a scam. They're taking thousands of dollars from people. It's a waste of time and money. There is no certification, right? Like there's no certification other than them giving their own little fucking thing they made on a computer and saying, oh, you're certified. Some of them I even saw that they're saying we'll license you, which is also bullshit. So they don't have the authority to do that or the capability to do that, nor does Utah even have tattoo licensing or permanent cosmetic licensing. So there's no such thing. So they're just scammers. They're scratcher hacks that are just stealing money from people.
Yeah, and I mean, I think a lot of people, I think it falls back into just kind of the same concept of everybody wants to do it cheap and fast and easy, and that just seems to be society now, that's just what they want, and it kind of just leads to, like we talked about last week, disrespecting the entire tattoo culture of that and not respecting to want to do an apprenticeship and actually learn the art and the craft of tattooing and think that they can do it in a weekend.
Well, and what a lot of people don't understand that are going into tattooing, that it's a small world, and when you don't enter it correctly, people will know and professionals will know, and so then it makes it a lot harder for you to I guess get in that circle of professionals. They see you as an outsider and they want you on the outside. Just like me, where I won't take an apprentice who has already started tattooing on their own or at home or whatever. I don't even want to mess with it. They've got bad habits. They typically have an ego, and I just don't want to deal with it. I'd rather not even take my chances. So it's just a no. It's a no for me. And it's a no for a lot of other artists. So what's the most important isn't getting your foot in the door in any shop. It's who is teaching you. Because they're going to, if it's done properly, they're going to launch you out into the world, and you're immediately going to have this momentum of making an income and career, not like, oh, I barely know what the fuck I'm doing, and now I'm going to try to build a career out of this mess. And then they typically quit, right? They do a bunch of shitty tattoos on people, and then they quit because they couldn't make it.
Yeah, and I think that just then leads into a self-feeding problem of them. They just go around and they're like, oh, well, tattooing is just, I had a bad time and I didn't want to go the right way, so then you shouldn't go the right way, and it just leads into an even more complicated issue that everybody just wants the fast, easy way to do it and not respecting that it takes time and this is an art to be able to do.
Yeah, there is nothing worth having comes easy, right? Like nothing. So, I mean, you apply that to anything in life, and nothing is going to be easy that's worth having. So, but you're right. For some reason, people don't know that these days in our society is this immediate gratification. And if I can't do it really quickly, then I don't want to put effort towards it. And well, good luck in life is what I have to say to that.
Yeah, no, I think that explained it well, and I think people need to be wary of, the weekend classes that you're gonna, or the week classes that you're gonna spend thousands of dollars and you're not gonna get anything from it. And you're not going to be doing it safely or be taught how to do it safely, and that just sets you up for failure when you should be doing your research and finding a good artist to take you on as an apprentice and teach you the way that it needs to be done so that you can have a chance to do it.
Yeah, it's not near enough time to even teach cross-contamination. I found it takes an average of about 6 months just to teach cross-contamination, have it be like a second nature to people. So, I mean, typically my first year, an apprentice isn't even picking up a tattoo machine. We're teaching the fundamentals of tattooing, not how to tattoo at that point. So It's just a lot. You have to look at it as like an internship, and they take time. It's not going to be some fast thing.
And be willing to take the time and make the effort and want to do it if that is a career that you're wanting to succeed in and do well in.
If you want to be successful and be good, then that's what you're going to have to do.
Yeah, no, I think that's great, and I think that explained a lot of, a lot of people just want the fast, easy way, and that's not how that goes. So thanks for kind of talking through that with me.
You're welcome.
All right, everyone, we'll see you next time. Thanks again.